Hey everyone, it's me, Code 1996, and today I'm here with the Shark Rocket Powerhead. And today we're going to be doing the big mess test. You can see I have a lot of dirt and hair and everything all over this carpet. There's a ton of cat litter and just a bunch of everything. And it does have a clean bin, and I'm going to hit this right here and release the bin. And I'm going to show you the filters. I clean the filters out with my Ken Morley upright the best I can. And the post motor filter has a lot of stuff from the motor on it. You can see right there, that won't come off. But we're gonna do this big mess test and see how dirty the filters get. And I am gonna have to empty it a lot because of how small the dirt cup is. So let's get started and see how well the Shark performs. So I'm gonna push it down like this. Smooth the cord, and turn it on and see how well it performs. Instantly, you'll be able to see dirt go into the bin. I don't see much visible agitation. There's a little bit right here. It is sucking in the dirt before it gets to it. You can see. There's a clean path. Alright, and the bin is now full. You can see dirt has started to wrap around the airflow. So we're going to go over here and we're going to empty it. And you'll be able to see how much it holds, which isn't that much. Right here. It looks like a lot more than it really is. It has all that right there. So we're going to go back. This is probably going to be a long video because I'm going to have to empty it so much. So. And it's full. And after I empty this, I am going to pause the video so I can move this mat closer to where I am so I don't have to keep walking across. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, so let's continue. It does do a pretty good job visibly. Picks up all the visible dirt. And you can see the bin is now full already. And there's actually still area right there where dirt could go, but it's not going. Because the front of it got clogged. So, back over, emptying it. Alright, so let's continue. Okay, so my grandmother just came out. She's going to be my camera guy. So, let's continue this with its really small bin. One pass and all the visible dirt is picked up. Alright, it's full. So we're going to empty it. I haven't even been counting how many times we've emptied it. And actually, all the dirt didn't come out. There's still some right there. So let's take that out. It's wrapped around the airflow channel, that screen, all that was wrapped around. This bin is ridiculously small for a full-size upright. You see all that air? You see there's not much visual agitation. You see how well it's making things underneath this? This is the exterior side. There's still less sun, so let's go from this direction here. Let's see how well it agitates from this side. And it does pretty good. It looks like it picks up most of that. So I'm going to empty it. Like I said, this is going to be a really long video, so if you'd like, you can go to the end when I test this against the Dyson Ball Multifloor, but I know a lot of you like my really long big mess test videos, so I'm going to do this for you. And the bin's not full, but where the airflow channel is, it is wrapped in dirt, so I'm going to empty it. All of this was wrapped around the airflow channel from this time. Let's try to get all that out, all that too. I'm very curious to see what the filter is going to look like after this, because it just has their basic cycling. Doesn't really want to. Still just very little. You see all the dirt coming in. Alright, so it's a little bit too dusty out here for my grandmother. She's been having some trouble breathing, so I'm going to take over the camera. Thank you for helping me. And another reason is this vacuum doesn't have that good filtration either. So. Doesn't really have a snow plowing problem on carpet. Alright, the bin is full. So I'm gonna shake it. There we go. Nope. There's still some wrapped around it. See if I can pick up a penny. Yep. Alright. So we're going to empty it again for the 50th time. I don't know if it's been 50 times, but seems like it. Probably will be by the end of the video. There's still some wrapped around it. Alright. I mean, vacuuming my living room, and you know how big my living room is, I had to empty it like 3 times. It's not that hard to push because right here there's no padding. So it's going to be a little bit harder to push, but it's not really that hard. You can see the areas where it didn't pick up the dirt because it has those lines to hold down the carpet. I don't know why Shark hasn't gone away from them because most of the other vacuums have. There will more than likely be a part 2 or 3 to this video, depending on how long it takes. My phone only lets me record about 20-something minutes at a time. Alright, so let's go where there is padding. You can see there's a little bit, quite a bit more agitation when you have padding underneath your carpet. So where there is padding is quite a bit more agitation. Now you see how the carpet kind of goes down? Let's see how well it can clean that. See if it lifts it up to clean it. And you can see it's not doing that good of a job. But on the back pass, it does a little bit better. Actually, quite a bit better. And it's getting higher pitch. So we're gonna empty it. See all the dirt I picked up. My big mess tests are big with lots of dirt. I think that was a penny. And the bins are already almost full. Okay. Alright, it all came out that time, that's cool. Alright, I'm gonna move the mat over here. Move the cord. Alright. Very interested to see what the filter looks like. Filters, I should say. And look, it didn't even fill the bin up all the way. If you're like me, you'll probably fill it up as much as I did. I'm trying to get a majority of it up first, and then we're going to go back over and vacuum everything for one last time before we go back over with the Dyson ball. Alright, there's still some wrapped around it. Not too much. It's relatively easy to use. It's just the bin is so small and it doesn't have a good cyclone system or that good agitation. Although it does have a cyclone, unlike the G-Tech Air Ram, the cordless vacuum. This is kind of the same design, but quite a bit better. Alright, so a majority of this dirt is up. Move the cord. Let's see if we can pick up this that one of the Dyson canisters got stuck on. And I think it picked it up. Something sticky was stuck to the carpet. And this vacuum stinks already. Probably from all this dirt that I picked up. You can see all that got stuck. Alright, I think I'm about to have to go to part 2 because I'm at 20 minutes and 45 seconds. So we're going to see how much of this I can do. We're going to start on this one. And you can see there's a little bit of agitation. Does a pretty good job. You can see that clean path. So we're going to empty it. And I'm actually going to stop the video after I empty this right here and go to part 2 because I want to move this mat closer to where I am again so I don't have to keep walking back and forth, and it just makes the video longer. So stay tuned for my part 2 video. Thank you for watching. Well, my phone's not letting me stop the video.